I hang up the phone. Yes, ma'am, love you too, bye. My friend asked a question. Why do you refer to your mom as ma'am, like she's some sort of drill sergeant? My answer. Her name, Doris L. Rose. Although you'll never hear people call her that. To most, she's just Rose. To the children she shields from the other sides of the track at night, she's Miss Rose. To the preacher of our church, who only prays to her on Sundays, she's Sister Rose. And to the principal of a classroom, who told her she couldn't discipline her own kids in the back of a class, well, she's sort of like the silence of a bat kitten gliding across his wannabe chiseled jawline. To my 3 brothers and 1 sister, yeah, she's sort of like the Mother, the Daughter, and the Holy Ghost, stretching her spirit across her glass-stained eyes. So for once, we can see that unconditional love is not only for the heart-plain midgets up above, a product of forgotten prayers and a corrupt foster care system. Most will never truly see this beaten down and blood-red, bruise-easy, purple little girl who told her foster mother that she will one day turn her hatred shades of red and purple to reflect the entire color spectrum of love with children, who will single-handedly bring the lapsed son back into this world's ancient reality. And forgive and forget's what they told her. And Mama Rose doesn't know the words forgive or forget, because the empty promises dig too deep into her crooked smile. So instead she tries to smile even wider, but they told her she's too dark to blush, so she turns her head towards the sun to show her good side. But at age 11, her rapist brothers once told her that the sun can only shine upon your face when your head raises itself above buckle level. And forgotten lovers, forget about them. She used to tell me, child, what I need them for? I could do that all by myself. And when I went away to college to fulfill the dreams that Uncle Sam never gave me the permission to even think about, not a word was said. But you see, Mama Rose told me she loved me that day. And she cried as she emptied herself on the pavement below. You see, Child Protective Services have their place on this earth, but nothing can stand in the way of a poor single mother's 2 clenched fists that blow with fears of hope. At 55 years old and 5'4", Mama Rose is still kicking. I know grown men who are afraid of my moms. I'm still afraid of my mom. My father used to be afraid of my mom. Until she watched his ass walk out the door for the very last time as she used her size 10 house slippers to blow kisses to the birth of a new life. Turned towards me, only 9 years old. Said she had to. Said she would never forgive herself if she let me grow up to be just like him. Well, Mom, I didn't understand then, but I understand now. All the grades, money, and women of the world will never be enough to fill the craters you leave in the soul of this earth when St. Peter finally calls your name to the other side of the pearly gates. So, friend, you ask me, why refer to my mom as ma'am like she's some sort of drill sergeant? The answer's simple. She's commanding the greatest army this world has and will ever witness, an army that can only be stomped out by the spine-shattering shrill of God's hands clapping acceptance by 6-year-old orchestra concert like she did, saying, that's my baby, front row, that's what, ma'am, can you shut up? That's my baby. And one day, Mama Rose would call from behind the clouds, Aukeem, you coming home today? And when that day comes, I will proudly stretch up the clouds and attempt to use them as a microphone to whisper into her ears a solitary, yes, ma'am.
Oh, that was awesome, Aukeem! Oh my God, I love you!
Oh, come on.
That's the first time I heard that.
You heard it before?
Not that raw version. I never seen him do it.
Not that raw version.